had a really good viewer comment about being reliant on community resources. I think in one of my videos, I mentioned the importance of knowing your community resources and where they were. And so my goal is definitely self-sufficiency as much as possible. Most of the time, I am pretty self-sufficient. I mean, my van can be off grid for a couple weeks if I needed it to. But I've also been part of a prepping community through my church for a number of years now. And one of the things that we talk about, and one of the things that sort of a lot of preppers talk about, is the danger of trying to be a lone wolf in this world. You know, self-sufficiency itself is really a myth. We do require other people to help us through life. We require a community, and building a community is the key to survival. And so sharing resources amongst ourselves, which is where I get a lot of my support from, especially from the ladies at church that give me nice home cooked meals that I can put in my fridge and warm up, which is the best. In the prepping community, when the stuff hits the fan, um, the myth is that the lone wolf is somehow going to go out there in the woods and survive. And I have my vehicle is literally a bug out vehicle, but the problem with that is that the lone wolf dies first. You know, the community is very important to be able to share those resources and get the help that you need. So overall, the city community has a lot of resources where I live, which is great. Not every community does. But sometimes you go through phases in which you are needing some help, and you go through phases in which you don't have those resources. And so knowing where they are and being able to get access to those are really key. And your survival as a person in hard times really does depend very much on the people you know and the group of your trusted group of people that you have as friends who can really pitch in when things get rough. So I've relied on that principle quite a lot. So it's just one of those things that I just wanted to address real quick because I think it's a great comment. Being dependent on the system is never a good goal, but building a community where you can be as self-sufficient as you can be, and then also help supply the needs of others when needed, and be able to trade your skills or your resources for other things that you might need is really a major key to surviving these difficult times. So I wanted to kind of bring up the sort of what I call the self-sufficiency myth, because truly, as individuals, we are made for each other, a community of some kind, a family unit, something. None of us ever survives alone. So, anyway, great comment. Thank you. Keep them coming. I love the idea that we can have this dialogue. So it's awesome.